points for bravado, but my robots will turn you into a thin red mist before you get a shot off. Want to reconsider? Because he's taking too long to die of natural causes. Colorado will die before he does if someone with some vision doesn't take control ASAP. And that's not either of my brothers. Are you blind? He's letting a crazy cowboy cult control our oil production. Our main trading hub is run by a bunch of idiots in monster masks. All that should have been state-run ages ago. Why am I arguing policy with a bunch of gun jockeys? The point is, my father has Colorado in the palm of his hand, and he's afraid to close his fist. I am not. Ha! I can see you haven't met him. Vic's a depraved child, and Val's a brain without a spine. I wouldn't trust either one to run a mess tent, let alone a country. To think of all the years my father wasted grooming them for glory when I was right there. God. Shoot him before he talks. Your sanity'll thank you, and you'll be doing Colorado a favor. Not that it'll be easy getting to him. He's got his followers hooked on some kind of hypno-happy gas. They'll do anything for him, including die. The sooner he dies, the better for Colorado. He's the perfect puppet for some usurper, like the Gippers, to put on my father's throne and claim he's the legitimate heir. Of course, killing him would piss Daddy off. And you ass-kissers wouldn't want that. Might be the only way to get him out of Denver, though. Those Gippers got their hooks in him deep. You can try it, but you'll be going back to Arizona in a bucket if you do. Fair warning. I warned you, boys.
Enemies.
talk. Let's play a melancholy one now, okay? A song about love, loss, and moving on. A song to touch the heart.
All right, light him up. Wow. And I thought Colorado trash was sad. You made a bad deal, Rangers. My father's using you for cannon fodder. Go back to Arizona before you take a bullet for him. The graves are cold up here. And on your way home, tell him to hire a better class of spy. Spoken like a true lapdog. And that's not either of my brothers. Ugh, why am I... am not. To think of all the years my father wasted... Not that it'll be easy getting to him. Of course, killing him would piss Daddy off. And you ass-kissers wouldn't want that. Might be the only way to get... Ha! Thank you for your permission. Squad, roll out!
Our last episode, Hogo Fogo, master criminal of the Wild West, had cornered the lovely Winifred into Stetson City Cemetery. As the dastardly villain closed in, he was confronted by Tornado Lou, the sultry songbird of the Trigger Whiskey Saloon. Now Lou lies dead at Hogo Fogo's feet, and poor Winifred has nowhere left to run.
No one can save you now, Winifred! You're mine! No!
Well, welcome back to the wonderful world of the YouTubes and the internet and the streamings and so on and so forth. Yes, I remember school. I remember college too. Although a lot of good that ended up doing me, but you know, it's all based on the person. It's all based upon how a person handles school and handles their destiny and so on and so forth. I graduated high school and I graduated a Community college. Oh, no, I'm not sad at all. I guess I'm just still kind of waking up a little bit, even though I got up like a couple hours ago. I think one reason is I'm kind of testing this out with Wasteland 3 because it's been having some problems lately in terms of crashing and not allowing me to attack enemies, stuff like that. Press X to doubt. Yeah, exactly. No, but like I contacted these guys through Twitter too, and they responded back to me and told me what was up.
Outsiders are forbidden to interfere.
Okay.
At ease, Sister Glory. I know what this is about. The Patriarch has sent the famous Desert Rangers to inquire after his son, Valor.
So I'm really trying to detect on whether or not it's gonna stay intact or if it's going to cut the stream out or something like that, because you know if the game crashes it cuts the stream out. So if by chance it does that, if I have time, I'll probably just go back to streaming Kingdoms of Amalur, which is another game that I had problems with, and they ended up fixing that apparently. You know, it's like the old gen version back on PS3 and 360 worked a whole heck of a lot better than this quote-unquote remaster does. It's not, oh my gosh, man. But I haven't had any problems with it since after they done whatever they ended up doing to it, so...
I'll be with you in just a moment, Rangers. Justice is swift in God President Reagan's America.
And I mean, I ended up contacting them about it too. And they didn't respond, but I still had contacted them about it. Oh, this is that cult that follows President Reagan. I've been wondering how this section of the story was going to be like. Yeah, that's it. You know what? Speaking of which, Fallout 76, like no kidding, I also had that game too, but I got it dirt cheap from GameStop. I think I got it for like $5 and some cent or whatever used. But to be perfectly honest, the time that I put into it, I got more than $5 out of it, which I mean, I could go back and play it again. The only thing that I don't like about that game, even though I haven't ran into any of the problems that people have when the game first released, because they probably patched the ever-living piss out of it, was the having to eat and drink just to be able to keep yourself from getting debuffs and whatnot. I didn't like that, honestly. I mean, I can contend with it to a certain point, you know, but everything else in the game seemed to me like it was cool. I hadn't had any problems. I may have to actually go back and play that at some point. But yeah, there was no chance that I was going to pay full price for that thing, given all the problems that it was having. Give it for free when you buy a PS4 controller. You know, as a matter of fact, back when Fallout 76 came out, they were actually giving, they were selling Xbox Ones at the time, because I guess they weren't really selling very well, and they were giving Fallout 76 as a game for free with it, which I thought was kind of funny. So, 500 atoms. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, well, if Xbox Ones weren't really selling beforehand with Fallout 76, the new Xboxes are definitely going to sell now, especially with their acquisition of ZeniMax and Bethesda and all that stuff. So...
Well, so polite. Excellent. We have something we'd like to discuss with you, too. Ronnie, are you ready to begin the trial?
Yes, Nancy. Present the accused.
Oh my god, a statue of Reagan. Oh man, that's great.
Oh, I've heard about this thing. Some kind of sentient super weapon, so watch out.
Thank you, husband. First, the heathen Godfisher attacked 3 of our commandos, captured 1, cut off his limbs, and sent him screaming into the sky.
Yeah, go ahead. Might as well. Anytime I look at any type of discussion videos, I kind of crank up the speed on the video as fast as I can understand it.
The gods of the sky must be appeased, or the nurturing rains will never come. Thus, we appease them with our sacred kites and the blood of unbelievers.
Well, that doesn't sound very civilized. What's the other one done?
The blood would flow of the non-believers. Oh, okay. I'll definitely check that out then. Matter of fact, I'll go on my phone real quick and pull it up for YouTube, and then end up bringing that up and save it for later. Let's see here. Internet historian, Fallout 76. Alrighty. Oops, hang on a second. Fall of 76. Okay, alright, there we go. I got it. Okay. Save to watch later. Peachy. Alrighty, I'll check that out a little later today. Yeah, that too. I guess. Your god is awesome. Some kind of Wizard of Oz thing. Is there a guy in there making it talk? You let a talking statue size people's face? That's not like any American justice we know. Uh-huh. Yep.
There is no one in there but God President Reagan.
Oh, crap.
Now, please.
Negative reputation.
No
Oopsie
further
doopsie.
interruptions.
Well, I figured I'd just ask. Good grief.
The other one, husband, is a communist robot from the machine commune who trespassed on our land.
Your designation is incorrect. We are a direct democracy. And I entered your lands to heal the injured humans. It is irrelevant whether one is communist.
Communist? Communist?
Damn cammies.
No one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance. Go and, sin no more.
Fools! The gods of the sky will devour you.
Thus is justice done in America. God bless us, and God bless God President Reagan. Sorry to keep you waiting, but matters of state must come first. I'm Mother Nancy Reliance, and this is my husband,
Nancy.
God President Reagan. Welcome to the shining city on the hill.
Basically like Nancy Reagan. This is Nancy Reliance. Hey, Vault Girl. Greetings. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So basically she was going and saying, God bless America for God President Reagan. So technically she's talking about God, but then having an idol, which is a metal idol of Reagan. That made no sense. Well, I don't know how far you've gotten yet, but I just got to the point where I ran into Liberty. She looks like a Mad Max type of character, and I tried to fight her, and yeah, that didn't work. Even though I was going to a quest that is my level, or I'm a little over that level, which is level 9, and I couldn't fight her, which I thought was kind of crazy. I'm like, if she shows up at this point in the story, wouldn't the game kind of give me the choice to really be able to take her out, and she wouldn't be like wiping the floor with me? But she has like 2 massive robots with her and her herself. So I'm like, okay, well, obviously that's not going to work out. So when I realized I was going to die, like right at the first turn, I said, okay, I'm quick loading this. So I just loaded it back, got through the dialogue, and just let her go so I could go ahead and progress. Maybe later, but obviously that's not happening right now. Why'd you kill the helpful robot, not the psycho who skinned your commander? Yeah, where could we get a weapon like that? Oh, the clown tent. Okay, alright. Okay, then. Well, that wasn't a spoiler. You knew you were going to end up running into her at some point, so there's nothing there. And given this is a game about choice, you know, obviously there would be a chance to fight said characters, especially given their main characters, so...
First of all, I didn't
Oh
kill
gosh, another
Ronnie
negative reputation.
Second,
Negative. I
The
was thinking of
will
Reagan
the
and negative.
God president is not to be questioned.
A negative
If he
reputation.
spares one sinner and not another, there must be a reason. Now, if you still want to discuss Valor Buchanan, come and join Ronnie and I in the Western White House. We will receive you in the sacred server room. Good day.
Okie dokie then. Peachy keen.
Jelly beans!
Jelly
We haven't
beans.
had a visitor since we paused the patriotic soil. And Mother Nancy herself offered you an audience with Ronnie.
Ronnie! Where's Ron Moore? Where's my buddy Ron Moore? He's not in the chat. I'll have to say, dude, I got an audience with you. Here, Italy is nice in the summer. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. What the heck was that? It sounded like some type of robotic pig sound.
Just gotta pray.
Oh. Somebody's glitching really bad.
Do you ever question yours? Neither.
Praise the Gipper!
Oh my gosh, it's a Max Headroom thing over here.
Any day now, Reagan will be reborn.
Reagan is like Max Headroom. What the crap? Oh my god. Of course. Why not?